Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Continue our Avowed adventure. You know the name of our thingamabopper now. They had the village burned down and now they got some baddies. What's going on in here?
Here it comes.
As a mouse.
Then with our Halo Zord. We got the wrong weapon out.
That's one for us.
How much in here, eh? Nope. Found some baddies. There's like a guy over there. But I can't throw a rock to distract it.
Hey! Over here!
Another soul.
Oh crap!
Oh no, don't!
Ulfen!
Hold on.
Seal nas mitu!
Nice shot!
Seal nas mitu!
Hey, if you do a tree lady one, I can add it to the one that's already up there. I don't think the part stuff quite works because technically I'm a couple days behind. So like there's I think 2 or 3 streams sitting. Oh, nailed there.
Next one's mine.
He's done like dinner. I added a comment to each so it has a comment. Hopefully that helped. I'm all bleeding and stuff.
I was worried for a second.
Didn't realize there was a giant ogre boss down there. Bodies everywhere. I saw that guy sitting there. I was wondering what was going on.
Seen them like that. Usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
I had been actually, you know, talking about, I mean, you might not have heard it, but I had actually been talking about reactions for quite a while. I just never got around to doing them. But I do have a lot of stuff sitting on my hard drive too of stuff that's good for shorts. I should actually put them up sometime. Body over here somewhere. My body detection software. Top left corner. My list of to-do videos is over 300 now, and half of them have finished scripts. Yeah, it's hard to get around to doing things sometimes, eh? Plus, you got your schoolwork and all that stuff. I'd kind of just like to get to where I have a partnership at least, and then at least I'd get a little bit of revenue. These reaction videos are getting blocked in Russia. That's the copyright strike on them, but it's not really a strike. It just says it doesn't affect it. But hopefully it can help with the hours. I don't know. You have to have it within a certain time frame or what, but looks like the first one's slowing down a bit, but I guess that's to be expected, you know, unless you're
The beacons are lit.
established or something, probably. Which way I gotta go to get up there? Pretty secure. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch a full stream through. You know, like even these videos here, I don't think they're getting more than 4 or 5 minutes. You know, like I would say 3.5 minutes is the average for that first reaction video even, and that's I think that's shorter than the song. Your videos get 3.5 minutes. All right, let's go talk to this person here.
Soldiers ahead, by the watchtower. What's our move on?
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord. I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last.
Oh, you
I'll
got
hear
an
of it.
opportunity?
You dare invoke the burned queen, as if you know her better than I. Very well, take the thing. Be glad I don't kill you for questioning my faith. Move
Oh,
along.
we saved a
or I'll
conflict. Lucky I'd have to destroy all these soldiers. Take their tea. Their apple. We'll tell them, complain at them about them stealing, then I'll go steal their stuff. All I can take. Yeah, I was trying to. I didn't know what it was though. That's why I asked if it was from yesterday's stream. I think it's kind of nice to match up the, not necessarily the face, but the, you know, like I waited a couple days to post that other one because this one character here just got introduced on that stream, you know. So it was good to at least match it up with the content. Potato. Well, you know, also you don't want to do spoilers ahead too, you know, by accident. You know, because it is telling a story, right? The bush licking one. Tell you, that was a lot of work. Tastes like cedar, you know. Did you though? It look like on your red bar that you didn't watch a lot of the video yet? Did you watch the scene where the guy's doing it in the video? Actually, a lot of like innuendos in that video. Like, you know, I don't know if you saw, he had like a cup shaped like a... Not really your kind of music? Well, it doesn't have to be. The video itself is actually quite entertaining. Like, they did a super job. Same with that first video too, the elevator one. Like, if you watch through it, they have really good production value. That's probably why there's so many fans of them. Too, they seem very popular.
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
You think it's better to have the thing you're watching bigger? No. Because people are watching your reaction. So, you know, if I smile or laugh at something, you know, they want to see that, I think. Or, you know, sometimes I'm surprised or whatever, you know. I'm kind of a laid back reactor compared to most of them. I think that probably a lot of them, you know, overdo it on purpose, just like in streaming, probably. But, you know, it's just like when I was doing those, those stupid yucky jelly beans. I probably could have played it up a lot more than uh, than the taste of it, just because, you know, the people like that. It's entertaining, but I'm kind of, as I guess I'm being more genuine in that way by, um, you know, continuing my laid backness. Bring back the jellies. I didn't really like those, you know. That tree tasted better than those stupid jelly beans.
Don't you understand? The point of all this was to make her pay.
Revenge will poison you from the inside.
To what? A life? Where? What do you think my family has left? How can you believe honoring his memory is enough? But if I am gone, there will be one less to remember.
There, now he's seeing my
I
point.
expected more from you, godlike.
Hi, Asta.
But I won't go. At least not yet. I need to sit with what you have said a while.
He's angry I didn't kill that guard lady.
Sorry if everything reeks of smoke. It's all in decent shape, at least.
Get rid of some crap. I think she's got a lot of money. Wouldn't it? You see my reaction video I posted, Esta? Get a wag. What's wag? I probably know this, but I'm not thinking of it. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that, you know, you use that abbreviation. It throws me right off because I was trying to think of, like, music videos. I don't know. I'm enjoying doing the music ones right now. You know, maybe eventually. As long as the videos are doing okay, then maybe I'll, you know, keep reacting to different things. I should have actually saved that Carney video that I posted in Discord today for a reaction. It's actually kind of funny. Unlimited content. That's true. And, you know, I guess for that matter, you know, like, even analyzing some of the older stuff, you know, if you haven't watched it in a while, it would probably be interesting to see kind of what you might be able to spot, or, you know, things you might not have noticed before. I think that in some aspects that'd be kind of cool too. YouTube loves political content. They always is it YouTube that always bans people?
Where will you go from here?
I'll go to there. What choice do we have? I could use
I don't know if it really loves
if
political
no one's
content or
playing
not.
yet.
I would like that very much. We never saw them coming.
Adir has ruined us all for long.
All right, who left? Be tabbed out, I guess. I think political content is a different audience, though. Like, probably with the music videos, you're probably, you know, get people that enjoy the same bands, you know, interested, you know. Whereas in politics, it probably depends on, you know, which team you're on, I guess, because a lot of people seem to do it as a team sport. Nice thing about music content is everybody kind of doesn't have to think about the crappy things going on in the world. Like, I imagine it's kind of gotta be bewildering for some of those political guys after a while. You know, because either they're preaching something that they don't really care about. You know, maybe they're just saying, you know, they like the stuff they do because they're, you know, that's what their audience likes. Like a lot of streamers that play a video game that they don't like. You know, maybe Ben Shapiro doesn't like really believe everything he says, you know. Or maybe he does, and no one gets stressed out or whatever when it doesn't go his way, I guess. I don't know. Usually people will battle it out. The other thing is, though, your opinion might be able to help change some young minds away from that pipeline. I don't know. I think that people really have their minds made up going in, probably. That's just doing housework today. I'm trying to reach Thirdborn. Wherever the heck that is. Somewhere on the other side of this mountain, I guess. Did you watch the political content reacts? Do every day. The memes are dumb. Except for Mark Carney's video is kind of funny. He just put it out a couple hours ago. Did it ask to ask me? I missed something? Why don't you do the housework? Well, I mean, what? You mean like a streaming housework stream? Clean it. I like it dirty, man. Didn't you see the picture of me? I was cleaning my tree. Up here somehow. I don't know. Gross. Talking about they make soup out of those things here in Canada. Robert, have you ever had pine tree soup? Pine tree needle soup? Actually really good. That's not a pine tree, that one. That's a cedar, but there is cedar soup too. Hester just doesn't know what's good. A bit spicy. I didn't find the pine tree needle soup to be spicy at all. There's probably different ways of cooking it. There's dandelion soup. I've had dandelion soup as well. You're supposed to use the dandelions before they open up. If you want some dandelion soup, you gotta do it early in the spring here. I don't know what they did. I think the pine oh crap. That was annoying. I think they do with the pine needles, they kind of trigger them up or something, or I don't know if they do something to them, make them real soft. I'll eat again because my character got hurt there. Gotta get back to schoolwork and then off to the beers with the buds. Oh crap.
Let's see
what you got.
Set off all the mushroom people here.
On your right.
Beetles too. And that one got zinged, eh?
I'm coming for loot.
I swear I didn't hit X there. The corpse appears to be a little bit of a pile of ashes, I guess. Wow, what the crap, dude? Just X to pick something up. Oh, don't fall. Well, that was pointless. Esther's cleaning the house. Cleaning the house. Probably have the cleanest house going. You're playing, did you get the new one? Japan one?
Let's finish. That weapon isn't working.
It's a Mario. I don't know who Amadio is, but he's not happy with us, I guess.
Let me catch my breath.
Seal the snake tube!
Which Assassin's Creed are you playing?
Beyond sync!
Oh, 3. Because there's a new one that just came out.
Seal the snake tube! Beyond sync!
Whoever Amadio is, he's done. Oh, 3 remastered? I played 3 remastered. See that stream?
Coming from your right.
Another soul for the
That's like North America, right?
enemy to the right.
Heck, what do we got there?
Beyond sync!
Let's see what you got. Right flank.
Then come on! Never have a chance.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent one. Why you pick stuff up when there's enemies about? Guy's shooting at me from up there. And I was right about there where he knew that he had. That guy's egg.
Over here!
Oh, what the crap? What's going on there? I was just wandering around. Apparently found all the Zardips I could handle. Apparently Zardips don't like you in their space, you know? The raw trout, because that's what we need. Turnip. Another turnip. Boots. Lemon. Cooked rabbit. I don't have any quests to go and collect Zardips, do I?
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand. We'll see about that. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. All we've done is speed things along to their inevitable conclusion. One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Help takes many forms. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes. Very good. But the terms of our arrangement are quite clear. The oath to our goddess supersedes any and all political loyalties. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary, and that's exactly what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. And here I was hoping for a chance to work together, but you've dashed it soundly. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
So that's it? We're just letting her walk away? Normally I don't have a taste for blood, but I'm feeling very uncivilized at the moment. Care to join me? As you wish. I don't want to see you again. Is that clear?
Crystal. Good luck with her, Envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Then the Rangers were gonna let me through. So, you know, I'm going to Shatterscarp right here. I mean, he heard that I was going to Shatterscarp is like, you know, not even half a block.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground. You're not the one who should be apologizing. I will not forget Fiume Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts...
Gotta find out about it.
Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances.
Probably the dream
people
stuff is here
into
too.
The desert never returning, or coming back. Changed. Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted.
Kind of like in Dragon
Some
Age.
confused and disoriented like Belena. Others.
That they have they call it something
like
else in
Eora.
Dragon Age.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone.
Darkspawn
We don't
instead,
know
you know.
anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden,
plus she's a good dice
Yatsley
game.
can lead us to it.
Yeah.
I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Am I supposed to repeat that?
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I
They
wanted
made
to
a
waste
little
time,
Ouija
that's what
board,
I
eh?
carry a flute for.
Just me then.
Hey Asta, have you ever used a Ouija board?
No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Never again after that. Why was it weird? What happened? You sound like you got a story here. It was bad. Yeah, it wasn't good. Well, I mean, I got that from the bad part, but like, what happened? How long ago was this? Do I need to open up my sparkling ice starburst? Look at, I could do a commercial, eh? Guess what it tastes like. Starburst. Amazing that is. When you're 25, you think. I think I tried it once when I was like a teenager. You know, you assume that somebody's always pushing the thingamabobber anyway, you know? I don't know if it really worked or anything. I don't think it did. It wasn't something I was really concerned about, at least. You rise a bad demon? Release a bad demon? I don't remember the specifics when I tried it. Just I remember they tried it and you had to get the priest to come over to the house. Where'd you get the Ouija board from? Like, was the board like a authentic looking old school one, or was it just the Hasbro one? Because I think the one I tried was Hasbro. You know, the same guys that make Monopoly or whatever. Mates. What did you tell the priest? They had to explain you guys used a Ouija board and you needed their services. Do they charge for that? Kind of interesting. He blessed the house and that didn't work? Oh, his mom called him. Must have been angry. Oh, priest. You know, it would never even crossed my mind. Too long to type it here. Ah. I'll get lots of chat conversation, you know, if you tell a whole story one sentence at a time like that, eh? Kind of interesting, though. You like watching the horror movies? What's your favorite horror movie? There's some that have Ouija boards in them too. Which board or whatever it was called? Saw that? Saw trilogy? That's not a trilogy anymore. Isn't there like 6 or 7 movies?
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tom.
Oh, we got part 2 of the friend quest coming
There's
up.
an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tom lost his badge there. I need to get it.
How are you going to find that?
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
I wouldn't even be able to find. I couldn't even find my
Maybe this doesn't need to be saved,
iPhone
but I don't
earbuds.
blame you for what
I had
happened
to
to Fiona's
find it.
Inferno.
Find it. Your device.
I just wanted you to know.
Had to buy new ones. Airbuds or whatever they're called.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
I have a feeling we're gonna take out the
Sleep well.
Steel
Got a
Garrote.
long road ahead.
Talk to.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown.
Wonder if you
Still,
can
being an Animancer feels different without
get
fewer
more people yet, or if
Only
this
you
is
could
it
have
for
seen
the
this city in
NPCs.
brighter times. What a loss. That feeling like my potential was only limited by my imagination. I'd like to have that back. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Good, because I have a lot of research to do, and this could take a while. It's a shame we had to meet under these circumstances. Plague, war, maybe the end of the living lands. Well, no point in worrying over what might have been. I enjoy seeing the world through your eyes. Despite everything that's happened, you always know where to find hope. Keep it that way. You know me. Always ready with an answer.
What kind of accent does she have, Esta?
I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, it makes my problems feel smaller. What are you so curious about? I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp. Pleasant dreams.
Got a pretty big camp going here, eh?
Right. Give me a minute. There's a lot going on right now.
It's okay to be nervous.
Growing up, I heard stories of a garden in the center of the living lands. I thought they were just stories. No one living had ever gone there. We were just supposed to protect it.
Yeah, could be, I guess, eh?
No one has ever been there as long as anyone knows. There's legends, right, but
We're gonna
nothing
be
more.
there.
Nandru's the only one who went to the garden and made it back. Which is interesting because you kind of look like him. You have the same kind of face things from what I've seen. You know, the fungus stuff. Maybe. I mean, yes. There's a resemblance, sure. But no one alive has ever seen Nandru other than a few statues and descriptions and legends. And we're talking
Got the
about
same
oral
face
legends
fungus as my
lasting for
character.
centuries. Who knows what's true and what's dramatic license? Maybe. After meeting you, I didn't put much significance on it. You're not Nandru, which is probably for the better. I never met the man. Some in Solace don't seem to like him, but I never got an idea why. There's just a lot of stuff from the old times that isn't as true as we think it is. A lot changes here over centuries. Like the garden. Even if someone knew how to get there, they knew it hundreds of years ago. Who knows if the garden even exists anymore? I don't. You seem to talk to Sapadal in dreams and visions. Maybe you can find something that way. Look, this gods and magic stuff isn't my expertise. Come find me when you need an antivenom for a windsnake bite. I need to get some rest before I get all worked up. Grab me when you're ready to go.
I'm going to miss Fjord, Miss Iverno.
The root hog ribs there were fantastic. It had a timeless charm. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fjord has gotta make things harder for you. I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this. Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Rauatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you. Give yourself time. You're the only one who can make that decision. And you're the one who'll have to live with it. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind? A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauataian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive, and another debt I owe him. The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauataians without other prospects, too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another. Exactly. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment, to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Eora. Of course not. We've also got poets, artisans, scholars, traders, you name it, just like anywhere else.
Blue alien.
But they're not the ones who built Thirdborn. It started as a convenient harbor
I
for
don't know what
pirates
he
and
is.
mercs to lie low. Bold or desperate, fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here. That tells you something about the people willing to attempt it. Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones. Your words, not mine. Where to start? It's a huge desert full of sandy wastes, canyons, and highlands. On a clear day, you can stand at one of the overlooks to gaze straight across the great sand sea and see no end to the dunes. Yeah, it's dangerous and stark. A lot like Rauatai, but in a different way. Sandstorms instead of typhoons. Guess that's part of what I liked about it. Familiar, but different. Ask away. You know where to find me.
Cook up some food, eh? What do we need here? Some tea? Cheese wheel? I'm just making it back and forth, probably. bunch of stew. Banned! You're banned. You make this cookie out of potatoes and spring berries.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad, assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
And Admeth's wort and petrified wood bushes. Good for that. We just need another petrified wood bush. In which case we need some hardwood branches. In which case we need some softwood branches. We can't build softwood branches, so we're out of luck.
Animancers can be an eccentric bunch. We know the meaning of a good day's work.
Now we gotta talk to the dream lady. Heck, what are we doing in here?
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
That last fight gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did you lose?
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they... Another Adiran, Kutabao.
This is somebody from Mortal Kombat.
Now, hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dream Thralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy, Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Hello, Steph 159.
Gods, a letter from Inquisitor Ludwig. That can't be good.
Kutabao. If that bitch thinks she can threaten our leader, she'll be sorely mistaken. So you say, and yet here you are, the Adiran envoy carrying a steel garrote letter.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, eh?
So close others may mistake you as their ally.
Look, envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn. It used to be made of sterner stuff.
There's an exclamation mark. We must check this out.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since. Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill. What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them. Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it. The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn.
The Australian?
Dream scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it. If it please you, sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Clearing out dream-scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
Up here?
Yeah, at least the shack stopped smouldering. Why any of our people set there by their own will, I don't know. Fools. Well, we warned them not to settle in the goddamn desert. Sure, capitalism broken, then kill them. It's just an accident.
Are you scared of spiders?
Move along, Envoy. This isn't a place to just stand around.
God, I hate this posting.
Where we came in, apparently. Get a loop. Take their pie first.
Darren! Please. We need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Nice shot. Dream Frost ahead. From Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Took care of the business.
Everyone okay?
What did I have for dinner? I had some meat pie. Like meat pie?
It's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Good Subway, probably? And what would Subway do without you, eh?
We took you in when the Dream Thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's...
It will be better for all of us if we fix the lift.
How do you fix the
Get
lift?
them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
It will be better for all of us if we fix the lift.
How come you had Subway today? Your family have some Chinese food again? No. Lift does not appear to work. What are you saying yes to? Oh, you're so anti-Chinese food. Chinese food is great. Oh, they have plenty of things you can eat there. Oh, yes to the sub. You're like the finickiest eater. Well, what did your family have? Did you buy food for them? I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go. I don't think it is.
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the Dream Thralls are going to attack.
Like talking to one of these NPCs, eh?
Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
That'd be a way up there, you'd think. You had Montana's and your foster sister's husband had freshies. And you ordered desserts. That sounds pretty luxurious. Did you pay for everything or did they spot you today? There's a big creature down there. Montana's is good. I wish there was a Montana's here still. Oh, you paid for everything. So, I don't get it. How come when they buy food, they don't pay for your food? You know, like last time you had to buy your own Subway. When you buy food, you buy it for everybody. They should pay for you too. The last time they just ordered the Chinese food and told you afterwards, and you had to order your own Subway. They can't go up there. What happened to Birdie anyway? I haven't seen her in like a month. You know if she's okay or is she in the hospital again? Well, it seems to be on the other side of this big giant rock, so I don't know how you can get there. I gotta go to the main area first and go back.
Got eyes on something?
In the brush! Purge the blight!
You're sick!
Another down.
Seal the snake tooth! You're sick!
Fear in the eyes!
There's a boomer.
Some of them are still wearing bird-born homespun or Eora armor.
How long must the living land suffer? That'll show him.
I don't know if somebody's that busy. For a whole month?
Stay down there if you know what's good for you.
Esta's back. Welcome back, welcome back. Homestead seems to be up here, I guess.
You take lead.
The branch breaks. Hurry in the brush!
Protect the envoy.
Seal this meat to me! Beyond sync!
Yeah, I think knocks him down. Everyone got knocked down, but they got up again because I'm never gonna knock them down. Take their sweet melon. I don't even have any good crap. Sounds like a seagull.
It disturbs us. We see you.
That's not hitting hard enough.
In the brush.
This is on fire.
Beyond sync!
We got bits! Thank you for the bits! There, kid! Thank you so much. Take care of all these dream thralls. I had to find. I don't know how to say it. Absolutely. Hey, what's up? Sitting here adoring trees. That one. You watched the video that I made there, kid? There's Betty's.
Invaders in the garden.
So many of them.
Oh, that just sent the guy flying.
Soldiers, fisherfolk, all turned to monsters.
I wish I could help them. The Dream Scourge won't allow it.
Who disturbs us? We see pagans of hell!
Another soul for the wheel.
What's the target?
That guy there's the target.
Nicely done.
The dream rolls are all gone. Is any...
I did another reaction before that. Now this one. So hopefully this one does good too. The first one did alright. 2,000 views anyway. What the heck? Have all that way for a pair of... the bit of me talking about man caves? Yeah, that was just a shorty. Highlight reel somebody made of this stream here. Look down here, I guess. I wonder if that's like their sewer out. See fish. Kind of cool when a game has fish, eh? You know, there was a point where it was amazing for games to have fish. Never know when you need some cooked chicken. Guy's like a musketeer, eh? something.
Stillness me too. Beyond sink.
Almost game breaking sometimes.
Stillness me too. Beyond sink.
Another one. That's what happened. There's two of them.
Stillness me too.
Oh, nice. I knocked it down sometimes.
Remain vigilant.
More up there. Good thing there's not friendly fire. AoE for the win. Look at that. Get them all. Kind of funny how they get knocked over. Heal up.
Ugly bastards, aren't they?
That was a close one.
Well, my crew is knocked out.
But who's counting?
Good timing, stranger.
Thank the gods for the cavalry. Fucking thralls.
We got a lockpick out of it. Find the piles of dust. Thought Stephanie would be here. She was here. She asked me what my dinner was, and she said she bought the Subway for the family. Well, she bought Subway for herself in Montana's steakhouse for the other members, and Freshie for one of them. Quite a mystery to me, how her family operates, to be honest. You know, someone buys dinner for me, I just accept wherever they're ordering it from because it costs so much extra money to buy from like multiple places when you're getting delivery, you know? So it'd be Subway for me. It's Subway's illegal there?
The dream thralls almost got through.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened. Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Not a single Subway in sight. Oh, it's like they're illegal. I thought maybe it was like how in Australia, you know, they actually don't consider Subway's not allowed to call their bread because sugar content's too high.
I left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
That's kind of stupid that they aren't allowed to call it bread. I don't know. I guess if they have the rules, they have the rules. I mean, you know, it's just like how McDonald's can't call their milkshakes milkshakes because they don't have milk in them.
Right. Answer the question, Adiran.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
Good sandwiches are literally bread. Well, that's Estes country for you. They have rules. It's almost like cake, though, you know? It's like the bread's like sugar levels are high enough that they kind of start going into the cake realm.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in
There's, like,
Thirdborn has lost someone.
pandemic
Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see
happening
to the
here,
team
so
at
they
Newman.
got to make
They're
sure
responsible for keeping law and order around here.
we'll declare.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
Need me to help you clear corpses?
It's better out here than it is in the wild.
Agreed.
There's some places that you can get like a burger that instead of a bun, they have a donut. Like 2 donuts for their buns. I had that one time. Somewhere, I can't remember
The attack
where.
seems to be over. Everyone okay? I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Could be someone else. Don't give up. Who needs fabric?
I saw his face through.
I need
You
fabric.
need material for bandages. I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Ooh, we got some superb grimoires. Check those out. Get rid of some crap first, though. Need that. Don't need that. Alright, let's see what these things have, eh? Yeah, I don't know if it was a really sugary donut from what I remember. There's some different recipes, though, that you can get at different places, though, I'm sure. Like, I've had burgers with maple syrup, peanut butter on them. I've had pizza with honey on it. And, peaches. Peaches was on one of them. It's pretty good, actually, the peach pizza. I mean, they sell it so that, you can... Like putting vanilla ice cream. You might be onto something if you start a restaurant. People buy it. Have you ever had a deep fried Mars bar? That's pretty good. Oh, I tell ya. Very rich, but very good. I guess 27 grand for things. There's that deep fried ice cream too you can get. I've never tried that though. Interesting that they can deep fry it, eh? They just do it for a second, I think. The deep fried Mars bar is so good. Deep fried Mars bar? Well, Mars bar is kind of like a chocolate nougat chocolate bar. It's got this kind of caramel stuff on the inside. So I'm surprised. I thought Mars bars were actually all over the place. But anyway, they kind of wrap it up in some sort of batter and then they deep fry it. And then, you got it's like completely melted inside. And then when you eat it, it's very rich. Stomach says otherwise.
We still have stuff.
I don't think it's something that you'd have too regularly. I bet you Stephanie's never even had one.
Best weapons this side of Abidan's forge.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different ones. You can get deep fried Oreos too.
I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it. Ismalt's meteoric apparatus. She's a beauty, isn't she? A traveler sold it to me ages ago. Poor bastard
You never
against something big out in the
thought
Highlands.
these
Limped back
combos
to town,
exist?
died a few days later.
Pretty sure I tried the deep fried Oreo.
I hated to take it from him.
And the Mars bar is the best
Still,
one.
Adra inlay, brass filigree. Whew. She could use a strong hand. You interested?
They got here. $32,000 for this gun. How much damage it does though? You're back. We were just talking about food. And Kid hasn't had a lot of this different kind of food I was mentioning. Like deep fried Mars bars and deep fried Oreos or deep fried ice cream. I guess that's what I get for being in the proximity to the USA. They like their stuff deep fried. The one she mentioned. Oh, like, if I was a warrior type, these would be a good shop. And I was telling the kid how Subway in Australia you can't call their bread because of the law saying that it's too sugary.
Don't tell me you're on planet. We need to make bandages. I don't know what you expect.
Oh, here we go.
I've heard of. Put him out of misery, will you?
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help. Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. Perfect. I knew I was talking to the right person for the job. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Like an arrow behind him.
Look, it wasn't my idea. I assume it's mostly to make sure Hajime doesn't find them. Oh, you've yet to meet our local law enforcement? Then he's definitely no one. Be sure to immediately leave the marketplace and ignore him entirely. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Give me all the quests at once there.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
So, another day?
Damn up. My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more...
Oops. He was gonna say civilized days.
Ah, noble in mission and spirit both. Truly the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Who can forget the boys with their tight leather pants and great big sticks?
Now that was dignity. That was pomp. Nothing like Dower Rawasai. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga, they saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them? I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing.
They're all probably like little monkeys or
A
something.
few others when the plague came.
Probably not
He
even
always had
humans.
a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in
Or
the
they're
hold
zombies.
with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What
That's a
can I
good
do
name for a bar, eh?
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or you just here to see me? That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense. You're not shy about your opinions, are you? You're practically local. Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier, Falkeen, has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
What do they got? Oh, these lockpicks, I guess.
Maybe I should hire a bard. Better not keep shanties,
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely...
Uh-oh, better get Daiko. There's an arrow. Another arrow. Another arrow.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you.
They can
It's
certainly
Yatsley.
try.
Ah, isn't this a surprise? Giada, come say hello. Oh, hello there. I thought our paths might cross again.
Quilici, there you are.
Ah, my dear Giada. I never thought I'd see us both exiled from Fior Messiverno. Yet here we are. As you can see, the good people of Thirdborn have welcomed us with open arms. Remarkable under the circumstances. The Dream Scourge has struck this place with violence, bloodshed, death. Not as combatants, perhaps, but as researchers. Though our work is slow, it shows promise. Now that we're under Thirdborn's protection, my animancers can get back to work. We've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear, tinkered on harpoons and the like. You might not believe it, but some of our farming equipment is back to working order. Ah, that is where the challenge lies, does it not? We have many animancers working on the problem. Though it is difficult to farm when one is under attack, the sheer numbers of infected makes our work perilous.
Do you need any help?
We have everything under control, and your work is too important to squander on agriculture. One more thing before we're parted again. We've made a tidy profit of her labor.
Hey, money.
The others gathered a little something for you. Don't spend it all at once. Go on then. Surely you have better places to be. No doubt the Adiran envoy has a message to deliver or a foreboding parcel of some kind.
He's doing well. Better than well. And to think I've been worried sick.
Godlike. Could you spare a moment? Godlike. Winds above. You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge.
Lots of them around here.
One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Of course he did. I still hear people reminisce about him dragging it back to the shore. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Uh-oh, get her a capo.
It's her. Oh, Envoy, over here.
Everybody wants to talk to me.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well. Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling
Oh, that
them
was
just
the
fine.
blind guy earlier.
We'll take it for now.
Had to get him
How
eye
about
medicine.
you, Envoy? How have the living lands been treating you?
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
Probably just sell it.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend. Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
We've gone in a circle.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Why do you spend so much on blades, Merrick? Pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Well, why does it matter? They're dead. It's like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Gods, they really burned out Mr. Sanchez.
Follow the arrows. See any arrows? Here's an arrow. There's an arrow. There's an arrow. Arrow seems to be pointing this way. There's another arrow. There's one too. It's going down now. I mean, it wants us to go this way. The arrow's right there.
You are welcome under our roof anytime, Envoy.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
There's another arrow.
Be nice if we had guns like that.
Let me know if you need something. Best weapons this side of Abidan's forge.
Alright, it's the last arrow. Spotted. Right here. Where do you think we need to go next? Telling us to go straight? Telling us to go down this hallway. Whatever you'd call this. That's what they're talking about. That is pretty big. There's another arrow.
They're not going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? It was so brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. It'll do what we need.
I don't think we stand a chance against those infected bastards. I heard what the guard said.
Cannons kill dream thralls, same as they kill anything else. Keep faith, Captain. We'll make it through. We'll have your steel to thank for it.
There's an arrow. Are you waving us over or what? Anyway, there's an arrow there. You guys aren't helping too much with spotting these arrows.
Subtle. Next time they ought to... Okay, X marks the spot.
Would you care to share a tale with us, envoy? Then please, godlike, share your tale with us.
Still here? That's Stephanie's line.
Thank you again, godlike. I'll have to practice your story so I can add it to my collection. There are so many wonderful tales here in the Living Lands. How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
I got an ability point.
You like it?
Wonder if I have any companion ability points.
Tell me.
immune. Neff's here.
Another glorious battle.
Who knew? I don't know if this is the route. I think I came from that side. I kind of snuck up on the wizard when he was up here. And I stabbed his butt. Game takes up so much memory. How do you mean? Did you download it on the computer? Or are you talking about space on Xbox?
I still remember the first time I saw these things. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
All games are kind of big. That's why you can't download it. Well, you can clear some space. Probably attack this big boy here first, eh? Couldn't search this pile of dust
That's done? Who's
till
hungry?
I killed him, I guess.
Point for you! Over here!
Dodge this! Or they don't meet in the safest places, do they?
Stand back.
Maybe a beetle in the foreground. Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days. Goodness, I was joking, but you sound serious. Oh, you're as invested in your journey as I am in my art. I've been trying to capture the essence of the Sand Sea for days. The sands are alluring, but confounding. I'm missing something. What do you see? You understand. That's why I'm here. I have to share this vision back home. I may not see a speck of gold for it, but if it inspires one person to adventure, then... Wait. Gold. That's it. That's the dimension I was looking for. You have. Thank you, traveler. Now, I've got to get to work. I've got to hurry before the bean price happens.
find a path up there somehow. The ladder. Oh, it's not a ladder. See, if we were on Facebook still, Esther, you would have got in trouble from the Facebook police for saying that.
Not saying a word.
Hurry in the brush!
Crap. I need to drink the potion. Woken up the whole neighborhood now.
Beyond sync! Left leg!
Kill that priest, he kept taking me out.
We make a good squad.
Hopefully this is the way. Seems like the way.
convoy, to the right! Another soul for the... Bravo!
Took care of the biz, man! Take those mushrooms. Meeting spots up here somewhere. Oh, here's more arrows.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. Former merchant, even I know my limits. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Ugh, terrible. I'm leaving, and you should too. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My
Your soul might reside in your nose.
seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going. The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrate. It cures tonics and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
Let's get on more arrows. Maybe X marks the spot.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Third Born if we don't stop this.
In the eyes!
Quiet as the depths.
Grab that one. That chest disappeared.
Show me what you got!
Coming in hot. There's nowhere to go. Ready, aim. Aye, aye. I don't know about that. Ready, aim.
That's me too!
Oops.
Coming in hot. Here it comes. Go where? Stand back. Here it comes.
Like a motorbike jump. Stupidest meeting spot ever, dudes.
Another soul for the wheel.
I was just getting warmed up.
Quiet as a soul.
There we go. AoE for the win. I'm gonna do a non-AoE thing. Where it wanted me to go anyway, up there.
Look alive. We've got a customer.
Look, unless you know where the whetstone for my scalpel is, can you go away? This is a pristine specimen, and I've been looking for it. So what are you wrong?
Hajime and the Tiranui will never find us up here.
Do they appreciate me blowing up all their explosives? Throwing up guy here.
Our first buyer, can you believe it?
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business. No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry.
It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but Kauka can take a look at me once our business is concluded.
Unfortunately, I'm much better with things that aren't so alive. We can talk after you die, though.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much. Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is? Wow, you must be a mind reader. It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother. Couldn't you tell? I know we don't look alike, but...
Trust me, you two have plenty in common.
I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong. Now you tell me.
You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course. I'm fine. Just a little woozy. It'll pass.
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course not. Our lovely customer just loved it so much, she wants to hear it again. Our wares are locally sourced and only harvested from those who have been humanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill them ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
I want to crumple into a little ball and forget the last 5 minutes.
Aiko, out of all the schemes you've cooked up, this is by far the dumbest.
Just inhale the substance sharply through your nose and it's perfectly safe. Probably. Shortly after, you should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
What is he selling, cocaine?
Fields of stars. What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment. Wow, that was easy. Wait, could I have charged more? Damn. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean. And not the Tiranui either. Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Is Aiko dead? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did.
He died.
Several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Take forever.
Guess we got our money back.
You know, the responsible thing would be to try a sample. To make sure it's safe, of course. I thought you'd never ask. Poor decisions and
Hey, achievement!
with crewmates. Ah, this takes me back. Reminds me of the time I tried to buy coral snuff and Deadfire. Pretty sure it was sawdust.
I think we've been duped. Rather disappointing. Drug dealers are usually so reliable. You learned a valuable lesson. That's something.
Why do you cloud your eyes? Could we not have shown you these things?
What matters is we tried it together.
Good thing I had my character do some drugs. It's paid off with an achievement.
don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely... Welcome back. How can I help?
I've got your package. Also, your brother's dead.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead. Thanks? We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second mistake.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness? Sure, blame the merchant for following market trends. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits. He thinks he did all the hard work and I did nothing, so I shouldn't get a cut. But come on, we're family. We were family. How did my brother die? Oh, Aiko. My poor twin and his complete disregard for his own personal health. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me what happened. Wait, really? Are you sure?
I've eaten moldy hardtack that gave me more of a thrill.
Great. I've got a dead brother and no merchandise to show for it. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and take this. It's the least I could do. Okay, envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement. Welcome back. How can I help?
Button one too many. Almost sold the thing I was wearing. Well, I guess it's bedtime. Probably good to go to sleep, relax. All that stuff. There's a hockey game at 6 tomorrow, so probably stream on the next day. Anyhow, have a good night.